Hi, this is my next video. In this one, I'm going to do my Grumpy Man presentation. These are going to be 25 things that I hate. Okay, you ready? First one. I can't stand reality TV. Well, it's not really reality TV. It's all scripted. You know, X Factor, Australian Idol. When the singer sings, nobody cries. Nobody goes, oh, and all that sort of stuff. Nobody cries over a song like that. It's all scripted. Don't be fooled. Reality TV is not reality TV. I used to chat a lot online with ICQ, MSN, now Facebook, but I don't really do it too much anymore because I've got so much on the go. But sometimes I'll say, okay, I'll do a little chat, and they'll send me a message, and then I'll message them straight back. And then what do? They don't message me back again for like 5 minutes. I'm kept waiting. Then I hear the ding, and then I've got to go back and... No. So there's only 2 people that I like to chat to, and they're pretty good. So the rest of you, go away. I hate it when people move slowly. Like getting in and out of cars. I don't know what it takes. It takes me 4.3 seconds to exit a car once I've parked it. Not this, that, and seatbelt, adjust this. I know people that take 2 minutes to get out of a car, even walking slowly. I really can't stand that. Please, come on. Life's too short. Let's get a move on, okay? And speaking of that, you know when you first board an aircraft, you know, you put your luggage in the overhead compartment, then you sit down and put your belt on. How long does that take? Nothing. But you'll notice in every plane trip, there's always people, they'll do that, then they'll sit down, then they've got to get up again about 4 times, or they'll shift this, shift that. We've got to move. What is so wrong? Just get in your seat and let's take off. I really can't stand it. And I loathe people talking loudly. Oh, you know, people walking down the street and they go, hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm fine. That's great. And what did you do last night? And they want everyone to hear their discussion. And you know why? Because they want people to look at them. It's the same as hoons and cars and everything like that. They want you to look at them. That's why I make a point never to look at people that talk loudly, that spin their wheels, or anything like that. They just want to be noticed because they can't get anyone to notice them any other way. There, that's my rant. As you can see, I'm a pretty good looking guy. I can't stand it when girls don't take no for an answer. No. No means no. I think you know what that's all about. No means no. I mean, it's not because you're not beautiful or sexy or anything like that. I'm just not interested. No means no. End of story. When I sit down in a restaurant and they bring me my food and I start eating it, 9 times out of 10 they'll come up to me after I've had the first 2 mouthfuls, and usually I'm eating, and they'll say, how is everything, sir? I haven't even had a chance to eat my food, and usually got full mouth. I'm going, oh, good. Just let me eat in peace. I don't ask for much, do I? Throughout life, I've always wondered why people can't answer hypothetical questions. They're hypothetical, meaning in a hypothetical world, they can happen and they can happen. So when I say hypothetically speaking, what do you think about this? 9 times out of 10, they'll come back with, oh, but that will never happen. Oh, it's a hypothetical. Are you getting my drift? Just answer the question. What's wrong with that? Yeah, a lot of people know I cannot stand Lego. Yes, build a square tower, build a square house. But don't tell me it can build an X-Wing fighter or the Death Star, because the Death Star doesn't have those little bumps on it like Lego do, or X-Wings. It's so unstreamlined. I hate Lego figurines of anything. Blocks, building blocks, that's fine. But anything else I can't stand. I hate Lego. Every now and again I get people that tell me jokes, and when they do, because I'm a pretty funny guy, I'll laugh at anything, but sometimes they'll tell me a really bad one and then I don't want to laugh, but they'll stand there and look at me and wait till I do, so then I got to get a mock laugh. But the problem with that is, after that they usually tell me another bad one. And then I got to keep doing it. So where do I draw the line? I'll just say, go away, but I'm a friendly person, even though I'm doing this grumpy video. I don't like laughing at bad jokes. When I go into a movie theatre and they're playing trailers or get these movie tickets, sometimes they show previews of movies while they're advertising their product. And sometimes the movie that they're advertising is the one I'm about to see. I don't want to see scenes of the movie I'm about to see. That will spoil it for me and will spoil other people's surprise too. So don't do any movie previews before I see that movie. Thanks. I hate people with tunnel vision. You know, I guess I'll talk about women here. Oh no, men are just the same. You get girls. Oh, I only like guys that work in the Defence Force. I only like Army. Anything else is boring. It is boring. Or you get the people say, oh, I only like Russian or Ukrainian people. Or you get people that say, no, I only like Indians, I only like rich people, or stuff like that. Tunnel vision. You can still have a good person even though they're not Greek or African or Ukrainian or anything like that. I hate people with narrow-minded field of view. Oh, and getting back to the airport thing, I can't stand people when they arrive late for an airplane. You know you've got to be there early, at least, 40 minutes for domestic, an hour before international. Get there. I don't care what your problem is. You know flights are very strict. Get there well before, ahead of time. Now, I've been stuck in airports for 8 hours before a flight leaves. It's better than being 8 seconds late. Get to the airport early, loser. And I can't stand people that can't admit when they're wrong, even when they're proven wrong. But the problem there is, if you prove them wrong, then you get into more trouble because they don't like to be proven wrong. People just like to be oblivious. I know some people that will just say nothing and bring up another topic of discussion to make you forget that you're about to tell them that they're wrong. Do you understand that? I won't get into it. You know, in music, when a country singer's singing something country, more often than not, they'll put an Oklahoma twang in their voice. Oh, my darling Clementine. To prove to you that they're singing country. They can't just sing with a normal voice. They've got to put a little accent in it. And I guess it's with rap too, you know, they've got to put that street crap into it, like, yeah man, you bitch, you got to put the attitude in this song. Just sing a song, you know, it's bad, it just looks funny, it looks stupid when you put an accent to it. Just sing in your normal voice. Capiche? I've known lots of people that hate the town where they're living in. I just want to get out and go somewhere else and start afresh. They're blaming their town that they live in for their crappy lives because they don't have anything else to blame. They blame the city they're in. There's nothing wrong with where you're living. It's you. You sort your problems out and be happy. Don't blame things that are not their fault. Okay, continuing my rant with people. Hate people that don't have basic knowledge of anything. You know, I've known people that don't know which side of the war different countries were on, or who famous actors were. You know, someone didn't even know who James Dean was. Someone didn't know who Paul Newman was. You know, I know one person that didn't know who Chewbacca was. Where have you been living all your lives? What do they teach in school these days? The top 40? You'll get nowhere like that. Go back, Encyclopedia Britannica, read that and be cleverer and make me happy, please. I go to restaurants or I go to cafes and I'll see a little sign saying bagel, ham and cheese. And I go, okay, I'll grab that, I'll grab it. And what do? They've got onion on it or something else that's not labelled. If you're going to present food and label it, put what's in it, because I can't stand onion. Just label it properly. Is it me? Is it me? Am I being an idiot? Label your food. Okay, that's about it. I guess my 20th one, if you've been counting, is I hate it when people don't view my videos. I get low counts. Look, I'm a very popular person. I'm entertaining. Why aren't people viewing this video? View it. I don't care if you give it a dislike. At least you're viewing it. I get people that post pictures of their turtle doing a backflip and they get 20,000 hits. What? I'm not worth 20,000 hits. Please, watch this. Share it. I got to get out there. Does this sound like an old person rant? Well, it is. I'm sorry. That's my 20. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.